Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills, there lived a wise and cheerful monk named Master Rio. People from far and wide came to seek his wisdom, as he was known for his clever teachings and playful sense of humor. One day, a young man named Leo arrived at Master Rio's hut. Full of energy and curiosity, Leo said, "Master, I have traveled far to learn the secret to happiness and success. Please teach me." Master Rio smiled, his eyes sparkling with mischief. "Very well, Leo. But first, you must complete a simple task. Go to the market and find the largest, juiciest watermelon you can. Then, carry it on your head and walk through the entire village without dropping it." Leo was baffled but eager to prove himself. "If that's what it takes, Master, I'll do it." Leo hurried to the bustling market and carefully selected the biggest watermelon he could find. Balancing it precariously on his head, he set off through the village. As he walked, villagers paused to watch the amusing sight. Children laughed, adults cheered, and a few clapped and made silly faces to distract him. Leo, determined not to fail, focused intently on keeping the watermelon steady, despite the chuckles and shouts around him. After what felt like an eternity, Leo finally arrived at Master Rio's hut. Exhausted but triumphant, he gently lowered the watermelon to the ground. Grinning from ear to ear. "Master, I did it!" Leo exclaimed, expecting words of praise. But instead, Master Rio burst into laughter, clutching his sides as tears of joy rolled down his cheeks. "Well done, my boy," he said between chuckles. "Now, let me share the lesson behind your task." Leo looked puzzled. Master Rio composed himself and continued, "Carrying that watermelon through the village is much like living life. It's full of challenges and distractions, isn't it?" Leo nodded, still catching his breath. "The secret to happiness and success," Master Rio said, "is to approach these challenges with a light heart and a sense of humor. When people laughed at you, you could have gotten upset or lost focus, but instead, you stayed determined, and perhaps you even found their laughter amusing. Life is the same. If you take everything too seriously, you'll exhaust yourself. But if you can smile and laugh, even at the hard moments, you'll find joy in the journey." Leo stood in silence for a moment, then began to laugh. He realized the truth in Master Rio's words. From that day forward, whenever life became overwhelming, he would think of the watermelon challenge and remember to face his struggles with determination and humor. Leo lived his life with a smile, tackling challenges with the same focus and lightheartedness he had used to carry the watermelon. And whenever he felt down, he would recall that funny day in the village, finding strength in the memory. In time, Leo's joyful attitude inspired others, and he became known as a wise and cheerful soul, much like Master Rio. The lesson? Life is a journey filled with unexpected twists and turns. Be determined, but don't forget to laugh along the way. After all, a sense of humor can make even the heaviest watermelon feel light, and so, Leo learned a timeless truth from Master Rio: life is like carrying a watermelon, challenging but full of opportunities to find joy and laughter. By facing difficulties with determination and humor, he transformed not only his own life but also inspired those around him. What about you? Next time life feels heavy, remember the watermelon lesson. Smile, laugh, and keep moving forward. You might just find that the journey becomes lighter and more enjoyable. If you enjoyed this story and its message, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who could use a smile today.